Home is where comfort lies. It's where you can roam around in your pajamas, blast your music the loudest, drink coffee every few hours, and even cry with your pets over a movie they do not even understand. It's basically a place where you can run away from the world and just be in the most comfortable state of your life. But what if we talk about the kind of house that brings you the world? What if it is the kind of house that brings you entertainment and fun inside the gates? How about a pool, sports area, theater, you name it? Now that's way beyond comfort. And of course, luxury. Today, we offer you the 9 most expensive houses in the world as of 2023. If you're new, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe to this YouTube channel to stay updated on the latest in the luxury world. At Luxury Mindset, we bring you all luxurious information ranging from items, cars, houses, places, and even people who bathe in luxury. Not only that, but we also give you the amount you would need to purchase any of these luxurious stuff. So if you're interested in the rich, becoming rich, or even dreaming of lying on a mattress of gold or dollar bills, click the notification bell to keep yourself updated on this channel. Now back to the game. Here is the list of the most extravagant, luxurious, and expensive houses in the world. Number 9, the Xanadu 2.0 mansion in the United States. It is not surprising that Bill Gates intended to construct a gigantic mansion in Seattle where he was born, raised, and where he established the Microsoft headquarters. He paid $2 million for the lakefront property in 1988, and the Gates family's dream home, measuring 66,000 square feet, took 7 years to complete. He built the house for $63 million and gave it the moniker Xanadu 2.0. The name is a reference to Charles Foster Kane's opulent residence from the Citizen Kane movie. To guarantee that his family had plenty of solitude nearby, Bill Gates not only invested money in the building project, but also paid $14 million to purchase the adjoining properties. As it was influenced by the materials present in the Pacific Northwest, Xanadu 2.0 was created with a Pacific Lodge motif in mind. The interior of the house was created by Thierry Dupont, a French architect who worked as an assistant architect on the Statue of Liberty restoration project in the 1980s. There are 6 kitchens, 24 bathrooms, and 7 bedrooms in the home. One of the 6 kitchens is always accessible because they are all tucked away in corners. 200 people can be seated in the traditional dining room, while 24 people can be seated in a smaller chamber next to the fireplace. The estate also includes a 25,000 square foot gym, steam room, and sauna. Bill Gates has paid particular care to make sure that artwork and books are flawlessly displayed because he is an admirer of both. Paintings are projected on computer screens stuck to the wall to form a single frame. Gates has installed a 2,100 square foot library with a reading dome with a quote from the Great Gatsby novel. The room also holds the artwork Codex Leicester by Leonardo da Vinci, which Gates purchased for $30.8 million at an auction. One of the rooms in his home is turned into a trampoline complex with a 20-foot ceiling. On computer displays attached to the wall, paintings are projected to create a single frame. As of today, Xanadu 2.0 is worth $130 million. Number 8 is Palazzo d'Amore in the United States. Known as Palazzo d'Amore after Jeff Green and his wife Maisie Green were married in 2007, the outcome of the enormous amount of work and money is in fact an outright palatial spread that is more akin to a boutique resort or royal residence than what commoners with limited financial resources would consider a cozy private home. Across the 53,000 square feet of lavishly appointed living space spread across the compound's various buildings, including the enormous main house with a Mediterranean-inspired design, enormous guest house, and 15,000 square foot entertainment pavilion, there are 12 bedrooms and 16 bathrooms, plus 7 additional powder rooms. This is apparently too big for Green. You bet for a family of 5, this house is extremely huge. About 5 years ago, it was priced at $195 million, making it the most expensive home in the US, but currently, it is worth $129 million. Number 7 is the Odeon Tower Penthouse in Monaco. The ultra-exclusive tour Odeon Tower Sky Penthouse in Monaco is expected to sell for $387 million, making it one of the most expensive luxury residences in the world. The 35,500 square foot space is perched atop the second tallest structure along the Mediterranean coast of Europe. When it went on the market in 2014, the 5-story penthouse would rank among the most expensive houses in the world per square meter. Even the most luxurious residences in the world cannot compare to this pricing. The Tour Odeon Penthouse is a majestic vision of extravagant extravagance, designed to dominate the top tier of private luxury houses around the world, elevating luxury living to breathtaking new heights. The resplendent penthouse is the pinnacle of an extravagant lifestyle beyond your wildest dreams, rising majestically above the azure waters of the Mediterranean and embracing unparalleled 360-degree views over the sea with a stunning outdoor rooftop circular infinity pool connected to a balcony by a water slide. The Tour Odeon Tower, which is housed within Monte Carlo's Golden Citadel, is the newest addition to the city-state of Monaco's elite status and has raised the bar for luxury living globally. The Tour Odeon is a unique statement of extreme luxury in the veritable playground of millionaires and billionaires, among the glitz and glamour, money, and oligarchical excess. It overlooks the Principality of Monaco's magnificent coastline, with Larvado Beach and the Mediterranean Sea below. Living here would honestly be a dream come true. Number 6. Les Palais Bleus in France. The Bubble Palace, designed by architect Antti Lavag, was constructed between 1975 and 1989 and was modeled after early human cave houses. The unusual 13,000 square foot estate has 10 apartments, a lounge, and a reception area. The ground's exterior features a 500-seat outdoor auditorium and a swimming pool with a view of the ocean. The Bubble Palace, a longtime favorite hangout of the Hollywood elite, has played host to a variety of parties and events, including a special MTV James Bond 40th birthday party. After Bernard's passing in 1991, Pierre Cardin purchased the home. Although Bernard never actually resided in the structure, he just remarked that the palace had evolved into his own little slice of paradise. It has long represented his work's external expressions in their cellular shapes. It is a museum where he exhibits the works of contemporary designers and artists. Now that's quite a peculiar way of showing your appreciation for art. Imagine having a house for that, which is listed for $335 million, all for your passion and interest. I wish. Number 5. The Whittenhurst Mansion in London. Even though Putin hasn't visited Britain in nearly 10 years, some residents claim that they have seen him on the grounds of Whittenhurst, the second largest house in London after Buckingham Palace. An organization with its headquarters in the British Virgin Islands paid €50 million for the 25-bedroom, Grade 2 listed home in Highgate, North London in 2008. Andrei Guryev, a Russian millionaire and the former senator, was revealed to be the company's beneficiary in 2015 when the New Yorker magazine launched an inquiry into the mansion, albeit it's not believed that he truly resides there full-time. The 25-bedroom, $400 million Gregorian Revival estate boasts a sauna, a 70-foot swimming pool, a movie theater, a ballroom, and a massage parlor, among other luxurious features. Number 4. The one in the United States. The developer and former film producer Niami designed the 105,000 square foot Bel Air mega mansion. He hired the renowned Los Angeles architect Paul McLean to carry out the outlandish project. The property filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in October, so instead of going up for auction for $500 million as originally anticipated, it was sold for $295 million. Even among other jaw-dropping mansions in Los Angeles, the home stands out due to its abundance of facilities, despite the price tag's absurdity. The one, for one, is in a prime site, sitting high above the bustling metropolis below and offering 360-degree views of the area. The 21-bedroom home does, in fact, cater to practically any passion or interest. On the underground level, there is a 30-vehicle garage for car enthusiasts, replete with 2 turntables for displaying your most enviable brands. In addition to a 4-lane bowling alley, a hair salon, and a juice bar, the 3rd floor boasts its own gym and lap pool for those who choose to stay active, great for post-workout smoothies and the like. A movie theater, a wine cellar with 10,000 bottles, and a cigar lounge are also located on this floor for those who prefer to relax with a stogie. At 5,000 square feet, the main bedroom is bigger than most apartments in New York City and comes with an office, a huge his and her wardrobe, and a sitting area of its own. On the property, there's also a guest room with 4,500 feet. The main house is surrounded by a series of infinity pools that form a type of moat, further evoking the feeling of a castle on a hill. However, it's only one of many reasons why you should come here and spend time outside. For instance, the 10,000 square foot roof terrace offers breathtaking views of the city and is accessible via the mansion's elevator, saving you the trouble of climbing the steps. The One is undoubtedly a terrific place to party, made even better by the presence of a nightclub on site. Number 3. Villa Leopolda in France. This wonderful residence in Villefranche-sur-Mer has a lengthy history, a distinctive culture, and a long list of former owners who are illustrious, admirable, and extraordinarily wealthy. As the most costly house in the world, this is the house of all houses. This magnificent estate was first developed under the rule of Belgian King Leopold II and served as a useful hospital for military personnel hurt on the battlefields during World War I. It wasn't until 1919 that Therese Vitali decided to renovate, expand, and restore the estate to its former splendor. The property's 12 existing structures were all bought by the new owner and combined into one opulent home by American architect Ogden Codman Jr. By 1931, his construction was finished, but due to financial constraints, he was obliged to rent the house. Isaac Walton Killiam acquired the home after the American architect passed away in 1951. Shortly after, he passed away, leaving the mansion to his wife, who later sold it to Gianni Agnelli and his wife, the president of Fiat. The couple sold the house in 1963 to Dorothy J. Killiam, who then sold it back to the original buyer. Dorothy Killiam, who was valued at over $93 million, lived there until her death in 1965. The estate, which consists of 2 guest houses, is built with outdoor stairs, sports courts, and an overly large swimming pool, and it needs more than 50 gardeners to work there every day. There are 19 bedrooms in the house, each with a large, luxurious private bath and an outdoor terrace. The house has a private movie theater, a bowling alley, numerous dining rooms, and even numerous kitchens. The house is over-the-top luxurious, covering more than 80,000 square feet. The home is expected to cost roughly $700 million as of 2023. Number 2. Antilia in India. Mukesh Ambani, the owner of Reliance Industries, is renowned for possessing one of the most priceless items, but nothing compares to his residence in Antilia. It is thought to be the second most opulent property in the entire globe. Mumbai, India's financial center, is home to the High End Mansion, a renowned landmark with a stature unmatched by any other structure. The 400,000 square foot structure, which is situated in South Mumbai's Altamount Road, is said to be named after a fictitious island in the Atlantic Ocean, close to Portugal and Spain. The famed Chicago-based architects Perkins and Will created the 27-story building, which was built by the Australian building business Leighton Holdings. Its ability to withstand an earthquake of 8 on the Richter scale is one of its key selling points. The ultra-luxe mansion wears pastel colors in tones of brown, beige, and cream. The architectural design is inspired by the sun and lotus. There are several rooms, but the snow room, which has been designed to produce fake snowflakes to battle the heat, is one that gets our attention. The enormous structure has lofty ceilings, and its top 6 floors have been set aside particularly for full-floor residential space. Additionally, it includes 9 high-speed elevators that open on various floors. It also has a sizable temple, a collection of guest rooms, a salon, an ice cream parlor, and a private theater. This massive property is worth more than $1 billion as of 2023. And ranking first on the list, the most massive and the most expensive one of all, Buckingham Palace. The primary residence of the British royal family has been Buckingham Palace since 1837 during the reign of Queen Victoria. It is simple to understand how the late Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip could have worked and lived there for so long when one considers the magnificent exterior. However, only seeing the palace from the outside does little justice because the interiors are crammed with amazing royal history. There are 775 rooms in total in this enormous royal castle. There are 346 more auxiliary rooms, including the ballroom and throne chamber, in addition to the 52 royal and guest bedrooms, 188 servant bedrooms, 19 staterooms, 92 offices, and 78 bathrooms. Since 1837, Buckingham Palace has been the UK sovereign's formal residence in London. It now serves as the monarch's administrative center. The staterooms of Buckingham Palace are available to guests every summer, despite being used for the King's numerous official functions and celebrations. Each year, around 50,000 people attend state banquets, lunches, dinners, receptions, and garden parties at the palace as guests. Additionally, His Majesty has weekly audiences with the Prime Minister and welcomes newly appointed ambassadors to the United States at Buckingham Palace. Of course, the size, the history, and the owners would sum up to a total of $4.9 billion for the price of this extravagant palace. So, which among the houses do you wish to visit or acquire? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you in the coming videos.